Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Mississippi and the Sandlot. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Suzuki.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting second.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Suzuki gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runners on the move for second. On a line, that's a base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. And he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Brantley, on the ground to second. Alomar has it, and that's out number one. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Stanton.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Moore moving to his right, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring in the former All-Star Zach Cozart. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Boomer. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. This is line to left. Gwynn is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way from Lee.
Alomar.
Hit on the ground out to short. Cozart is there. And there's one gone to start the night. So striding in, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. One out, nobody on. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth.
First offering on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready now, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher. He's off.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Hit high and deep out to left field. Stanton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cliff Lee. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ichiro.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in now, Ian Kinsler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and that's the third out. Now batting, Omar Vizquel. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield, and he'll put this away for the second out. Into the box now, Marcus Moore. Take his first cuts here.
Moore.
Pitch on the way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So here now's the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Stanton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Count even now at 1-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Thomas on at first, nobody out, and that one got a piece of him. Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The third baseman.
Riding in once again, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Blackmon. He's there and records the first out. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
He's set and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Boomer, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This is pulled into right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Cliff Lee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway.
The second baseman.
Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Settling in now Tony Gwynn, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Brantley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Willie Mays, a base hit in his first trip. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Cozart for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, Ichiro.
Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 35.
In now, Frank Thomas. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. In time, tough to run on Pudge as he nails him at second base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Charlie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
On his way to second is Blackmon. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Grounded to short. Fielded by Cozart. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Omar Vizquel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounder down the line at third. Here's the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Nope.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Blackmon, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, George Brett. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, Michael.
And he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single. Stepping. Into the box.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing. Swing and a miss. Nobody out, runner on first. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Verlander hasn't had his best stuff today.
All right, Dan, you look at this game, the finesse guy has been on. Nothing over the heart of the plate, really keeping these guys in a proverbial rocking chair, where the power guy's missing over the heart.
You know, it's hard to believe because sometimes you look at this guy that's throwing in the upper 90s, big power stuff, having a tough time getting through the lineup, and then you have a soft tosser guy moving the ball up, down, in and out. More than one way to get through a lineup, and the guy that's the finesse guy, he is really making it work in this one. It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to
a swing and a miss, that retires the side. And stepping in, Marcus Moore. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Thomas moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fouled off. Lee Ruddy with the 0-1. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Right to him. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roberto Alomar. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Big Daddy Boomer. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So digging in now, Cliff Lee. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
The count 1-1.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. So far 2 for 3 in this one. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Suzuki, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind. Where you have
First pitch on its way from Lee. And he popped him up. Stanton coming on, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1. This is pulled into right. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last.
And the throw is in time. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
The first baseman.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. First pitch of the at-bat. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Mays is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Omar Vizquel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Kozar. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Striding in, Marcus Moore. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Kozart has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Boomer.
Mississippi, the catcher.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. That's strike 2 on a well. Place change it. This is line to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cliff Lee. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gwynn moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We all want to fly, but it all takes time. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes Brantley. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Lee ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Brantley's after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 9-2 contest.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lined hard toward right center. Suzuki is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Frank Thomas. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line toward the alley in left center. Gwynn is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the third hitter here. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line towards center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. So stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
First pitch on its way from Lee. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Cozart is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious